saw out there, just absolute nasty conditions. I mean, it's just not pretty no matter how you slice it.
I like to call it lousy. It's just kind of lousy weather there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the roads are just simply wet. We haven't had any icy roads around here. What's interesting, though, I did notice this evening as you're driving around, it's kind of extra bright tonight because of the ice in the trees and, you know, on anything elevated, it's kind of reflecting the light. So it looks a little brighter out there tonight. But here's a look from Tower Cam, and how do we know things are changing? Well, one, notice there's no longer any icicles on this camera. At 6 and 7, there were icicles here, and that just lets me know that the air is gradually beginning to warm up. In fact, the reason why we're seeing so much fog now is because we're starting to watch milder air push in here. So we're beginning to alleviate any icing concerns. Not that we've had many already. Most of them are already done. But how about some pockets of heavy rain, even some thunder and lightning? You talk about lousy weather in the 30s with a torrential rain and thunder and lightning in some areas. There still may be a little more rain where it's cold enough, sprinkles so much in the trees and stuff, that there could be still some very light freezing rain in our northern communities. By and large, we're done with any significant icing concerns. Even in the northern Kentucky now, you can see there's still some pockets of rain out there with temperatures hovering right around the freezing mark for most of us. Take you up north, heading to parts of Clinton, Warren County, some spotty, very light, very, very light freezing rain or freezing drizzle, even scooting through parts of Butler County as we speak. So temperature-wise, we are still holding right in the mid-30s. This is what I mean by lousy. Brooksville over towards Maysville, you're above freezing, but it is pouring out there with thunder and lightning as it scoots by, as some rain scoots by. Look at road conditions tonight, and anywhere in the pink or red would be where you could possibly have some slick travel. Again, I haven't really seen anything other than basically in a lot of this pink here, basically it's the elevated surfaces where you've got some light icing, again, mainly in the trees and power lines, things of that nature. So you can see here as we work our way through the rest of the night how we get rid of any icing concerns. There could be some pockets of heavy rain through 2 or 3 a.m. By 3 a.m., a lot of the rain is over with, but there still will be some showers right through the morning commute on Thursday, so still somewhat of an impact there. And then we're just kind of stuck with gloomy weather for the rest of Thursday. Maybe late in the day, some glimpses at the sun. Here we are right now, 32 in Cincinnati. Here's the key. Our winds are going around to the southeast, and that in time will allow our temperature to climb a degree or two, not by much. It doesn't need to. It just needs to get above 32. So here we are, 36 at midnight, 38 at 4 a.m., probably into the 40s by the time you wake up in the morning. So rising temperatures the next few hours as any freezing rain converts to rain. Tomorrow, rain ends early, cloudy skies, breezy day, 53 for a high, with some glimpses at the sun later in the day. Here's your 7-day forecast, and it looks just like this. We get a break in the weather Friday, which looks decent, and then another one of these systems scoots through here on Saturday, maybe starting cold enough for a little bit of a mix over to rain, but the real wintry weather, Chris, looks like it arrives early next week when we are likely to be talking about accumulating snow again.